Hello, my name is Rafael Uscanga, and I'm going to present a thesis about the topic of the chocolate. And my thesis calls the consumption of chocolate and how is it good to consume this chocolate. So let's introduce with the topic. First, I'm going to talk about the history of the chocolate. So in the past, chocolate only exists in Mesoamerica. Was pretty different, especially the form of what we know now as chocolate. In 1990 before Christ, the people who lived in Mesoamerica, in the old Mesoamerica, they learned to prepare the beans of the cacao trees. They mix the cacao with the cacao powder with chilies, with many chilies, and ground them to mix and to make a preparation, a powder preparation, and then start like mixing with hot water. So that's how they made the hot chocolate that Moctezuma used to drink as a ritual or you know, as a ritual of the Aztecs, the ancient Aztec people. So they mix they consider as the people who study about the appear of the chocolate, they consider that this was the first appear of the name hot chocolate or hot chocolate in the history. Now, the moment that they start mixing the cacao beans powder with chilies and hot water, they call it like the first chocolate in the world in the history. So the hot chocolate was considered for ancient people as a spiritual drink, especially for Moctezuma. And the beans were given to the Aztecs warrior. We're just talking about the beans, the seeds. Was given to the Aztec warriors as after a battle as a sign of success. You know, the Aztecs believed that the cacao, that the chocolate, the seeds were was given them from the ancient gods like Quetzalcoatl for the Aztecs and Kukulkan for Mayas, for the Mayan people. Um, the chocolate was very important in the history of Mesoamerica. It plays an important role in the economy because they used to use the seeds of the cacao as a, as a coin, like we use now the pesos in Mexico or dollars in US. So they use it plays an important role in the economy of the ancient people and in the rituals of the civilization actually. So many years passed until the Spaniards come visit the Aztecs and Mayan people. So they eventually they know the cacao and chocolate, and they saw how the Aztecs prepare the chocolate with hot water and chili. So they took some examples, or they took some cacaos, fruit from the cacao trees, and take them to Spain. So in that moment of the history, um, it was like crucial to understand how the chocolate became an important a part of European people and important for other people from around the world. Because right now chocolate it's famous around the world, um, especially talking about Europe countries, in American countries, in Asian countries too. Um, So let's get back. They took the hot chocolate and added and started like adding some milk or vanilla. So they started to create the chocolate that we know as chocolate now. Um, they start creating the chocolate bars and sweet drinks that we drink now. So let's start with the development of this topic. So the chocolate these days, chocolate has become an important element of the civilizations around the world. I'm talking of all around the world. Um, to a to a large extent of to the big companies, they have made sure that chocolate were present or are present in the diet and customs of the human beings. But how good is it consume this product? So the psychologists explain that thanks to the properties of cacao that are similar to the coffee, they provide an amount of energy to the body. This energy that throws around the arteries of our body, they reach the energy reach to the brain and give it us like a pulse or something similar to a stimulus that generate a charge in the mood of the person, in the mood of the people. A certain It's like a certain euphoria that is similar to an aphrodisiac. Like if we compare chocolate, we can say that works pretty similar to maybe seafood, because we know very well that maybe so that we have some seafood in the world that they are considered as aphrodisiac food. So the chocolate works like similar to the body, to the brain. um, so the euphoria that is similar to an aphrodisiac is captured by our brain. Knowing this, we can tell the chocolate is a very good element to help or we can say that the chocolate can help us to feel better or improve our needs or moods or moods. Um, but we have to be careful, let's not be like fooled. Many of chocolates that is sold right now in this moment at this time at this point of the years in masses are easy to acquire, are not like always real chocolate. We have some examples like white chocolate or red chocolate, because they are made with a lot of elements that are not like natural, um, like natural chocolate, so consume chocolate with please consume chocolate with caution, because consuming excessive chocolate is really bad, especially for the people who have some problems with their blood, with their maybe with diabetes or something like that. Especially if we consume a lot of these fake chocolates, we can get sick, and then we will need a lot of medicaments to stay like up, and that will give us many problems for our lives. So, as I say, some example of those fake chocolates are like white chocolate, like Nutella products or Nutellas or something like that. They are really bad for us. We must learn to consume chocolate. Like we need to be more selective and take into take like consider that the old chocolate or the cacao chocolate the Aztecs or Mayans used, they were always used as a spirit symbol, and not used as satisfaction of addiction, because the chocolate right now, with all the elements that are included in the chocolate bars that we can get in the supermarket, can get us feels something similar to an addiction. So if we really like the chocolate, and then we eat something that were prepared with many elements that were not natural, then we can get addicted to that chocolate, and they will give us many problems with the lifestyle that we have. So be selective, and please consume chocolate with all the cautions that you can take, and especially consume natural products. If you can consume chocolate that were that are origins from Mesoamerica, from Mexico, from Peru, or places like that, it will be easy for you. It will be really nice for you, for your health, and well, you can help to the economy of those countries to take the cacao or the chocolate, um, to take those products to other parts of the world. So that will be all. Thank you for listening, and thank you. Bye bye.